Hello, everybody. Just trying to figure my recording out because that's the first time I actually did this. So you guys kind of work with me on this one. But anyways, if you just started this game, which according to what you guys see at the top screen, it looks like I just started, but fortunately I have lost my account. It been completely wiped cleaned. Like I just installed the game kind of wiped clean. So yeah, I was on level 21. I was on my last load to make my $1 million that I needed to be able to buy the truck stuff that I wanted, and it didn't happen. So if you ever start this game from scratch and you wonder, where's your truck? How do you get your truck? How do you get your jobs? This is what you do. Once you start like this, you be in your. Right now, I'm on the road. I'm kind of on the road already. I got a load on the back of my trailer, so I can't show you the job site, but you know what it is when you first start the game. You'll be there. You'll go up to your right hand corner of your screen. You click that to pause the game like. You would go to your garage, click garage. Oop. All right, you ain't gonna have enough money to be able to buy a truck. You have to lease them. So you go to showroom, and you can only lease the 4x2s. For some reason, you can't lease any other ones. You have to buy those. But you can. These are the trucks that they give you for lease. Once you click lease, once I click lease, not you guys. You guys haven't clicked it yet. But these are the trucks that they give you right off the bat. You go up to the top, which I can actually take this thing and move it. You go right up here to refresh. You click refresh, and then it'll give you a whole nother set of trucks. And when you do that, it'll basically kind of like give you American trucks too. I have clicked it and got two at a time, or you have to. But when you click refresh, you have to watch an ad. That's the only time you watch ads on this game. It's freaking awesome. You only watch gas, or when you get gas, and when you go into your refresh, things like that, you have to watch an ad. But it's well worth it because it saves a lot of money. You get free gas, and you don't have to pay for it because it gets kind of expensive, especially when you first start. The lease trucks are not filled up. They got about a quarter of a tank, so you got to fill them up, and that's why they give you $10,000 to start out with. But once you lease your truck, you click lease truck, which I'm not going to because, like I said, I'm on a load right now, and I'll get back to that and show you guys how to pick up and deliver. Then you immediately go to your trailer, which it's right here at the top. I'm going to take my picture and show you right there. You click trailer. Now, if you're American and you click if you're American truck guy and you like, the rigs, you'll click the American truck, then you lease it, then you go to your American trailers. You go down to lease American trailer because they have to match. You can't do the Euro trucks with the American trailer. It don't work that way. But you click whatever trailer you want. For instance, I have the flatbed because I like hauling things on flatbeds. Then you'll click rent, which if I click it, I'm returning it. But you'll click lease. They say lease. I would say rent because you're technically renting it. Same thing. And then after you do that, you'll immediately back out. You go to back, hit exit, right with the steering wheel. As soon as it exit. Are you going to exit? Thank you. Being a dork. I don't have fingerprints on my fingers. Work too much. Burned them off. And then when you come out, for instance, we'll just make this as this is the office. which is not, you know, you in your parking lot over here in your parking lot, you will have your truck and trailer sitting side by side. You have to actually hook your truck to your trailer to be able to get it. And then once you do that, as soon as you get your truck and trailer hooked up, you'll come into your building here, which would be in this area. You come into your building inside, and you'll walk up to the desk. It'll pop up a envelope there, and then you'll click your envelope, and then that'll give you your jobs. If you just started, you're only allowed up to the level 1s. You can't do any other levels, so look for your level 1s. Try to get the most XPs you can, and the most money you can on each round, and that will help you get the truck that you want, that you don't have to lease. But right now this is a lease truck and trailer. But once I get enough money, I'll buy my truck, and then I'll still have to lease the trailer until I come up with $150,000, because I think that's what the trailers are, and buy my trailer, and then I'll have my own company starting. But right now I'm starting all over just as well as you guys are. But once you get that, you get in your truck after you get your job that you want, and you will, in your mind, you're like, oh my, where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to get there? You can either click, once again, you can pause it, click that pause button. You got your map here. You will click the map, and it can show you here. That way you get a heads up for where you're going. Actually, I want to take this and show you. I want to wrap around it. This area right here, this is your house. This little area right there. That's where you're going to get your jobs at, your first job, which you will know, because when you first start the game, it'll pop you up right there. But once you get your job, you'll go to pick it up, which that's where I'm at right now. That's right here. I just picked up my job, and I'm about to take it to its drop-off point. And unfortunately, they haven't fixed the map for where you can zoom out and zoom in thingy, so you kind of got to roll with the punches. And then take you all the way down. Like I said, it's going to be a long drive because I did pick the most money, and it's further mileage. But you just take it to its destination. And then once you drop it off at this destination, and then you haven't wrecked your truck, get it there, you can immediately click continue after you drop your trailer off, and you can pick up from this location here. It will allow you to pick up from that location. And then you can pick up a job there, which you should be able to actually pick the whatever product that you ordered on that job. You should be able to pick it up right in that exact same spot, because I have multiple times. And then you pick it up there, and then you can just travel on to wherever the next destination you go, and so forth. Once you're done with that and you don't want to continue, you just click go home, and then it'll immediately send you right back home. Immediately take you right back to your starting point, but you'll be behind your building. You'll have to start your truck up and drive it back around your building to the front side before you can do anything, unfortunately. Just heads up on that, because I have heard a lot of people getting stuck. Oh, what am I supposed to do next? It's because you're stuck behind the building. You gotta drive your truck back around to the front, and then you'll see your job and your garages, and then your office and all that stuff. Okay, now like I said, I just gotta go back to driving. Once you jump in your truck, you hit the start button, fire her up, which is this one over here. They'll light up green. Mine's a manual. I made it a manual. You can actually go into your settings and change a lot of stuff out, which that's another cool thing about this game. But I got it in manual, and you'll come up to your truck. I'm going to carry my camera up there so you guys can see. But you come up to your truck right here. You click that. Not that. You click that. And then you got your windows. You can roll your windows up and down. Your windshield wiper will be on that one too. Your diff lock. That way you can lock all four wheels in the rear to make them get through mud and whatever you're driving through. ABS. your traction control, and then this tire thing, what it's for is the 4x8s, the 4x6s and the 4x8s. The center wheel, or the front wheel, my bad, and the rear of it will go up and down if you got a heavy load or not on your truck. More tires for the ground. That's all it does in that thingy. And then you come to your lights right next door, and it turns all your headlights on, dash, bright lights, and then your normal marker lights, or your cab lights. You can turn your cab lights on, which I don't know where they're at. They just come on. That's that on that. Over at the other side, your right hand side, you go to your dude looking thingy, and that will show you your radio. If you have an MP3 player that you want to send music to your game, you can do so, and you can play through the radio. You can do a camera shot, or you can move your seat. You can adjust your mirrors. Fair warning, when you click adjust, click this one, you can't move your camera. It won't let you move. You're stuck. So you have to make sure the seats and all that will move wherever you want it to move to. But your mirrors will move, but you gotta exit out of that and then move your camera to your mirrors and then do your mirrors, and so you can see, the movement there. But other than that, you can't move your camera. I'm literally trying to move my camera and it ain't working. You have to exit out and then the camera moves. And if you ever do get stuck in this situation right here, move that to where you're looking at your thing and oh, hang on a second. Sorry about the camera once again. Boop. Do you ever get stuck there to where you can't see anything? You can't move your camera. I'm trying to move the camera. It ain't working. You can turn the steering wheel. You just click on your dashboard. Literally click on the RPMs. Give it one tap, and then poof, it takes you out of that. But every time you touch your steering wheel right there, pow, it pops you right back into that situation. So whatever you do, don't touch this area, and you'll be alright. Especially when you're driving, because I have wrecked my truck because of that crap. But anyways, that's the moral story of the game. Now I just go hit my emergency brake, or my bad. Let's go hit that right there. Doop doop. And we off. Maybe. Yeah, we off. Not too bad of a game. It's really fun. The graphics are good on there. Some people I noticed were complaining about the smoke coming from the stacks. But I want to pull in here because I actually, not here. I want to show you guys something. See, you gotta deal with that. That was my fault. My truck's not turning for some. Yeah, see, I had a car cut me off. See, yeah, you gotta deal with idiots like that too. Sorry about it. It's on the game too. It's not just. Yeah, it's not just in real life. People in the game like to drive on the side of you for no reason. That's why I ran into that bus. I thought it was me because I turned that way. But in all reality, it was not me. I had a little blue car decided, oh, I want to go around your right side. But anyway, so we're at the gas station. I'm going to leave the truck running. I don't have to shut it off. But this is the gas station I was talking about. To fill up, especially if you don't have money, you can go to the blue dot. And then you can pay the normal price, which is $2 a liter, or you can do free, which that's watching ads. But unfortunately, you have to watch these ads. But it's not bad. 9 seconds. Some are 15, some are 10, some are 20. But after you watch the ads, you just bloop bloop. And then bam, you got free gas. You just click the gas button. You don't have to pay for your fuel. It gets pricey. Trust me. Every time you get a rental, they're only on a quarter of a tank. They're literally all the way down by the E-Mart. So if you don't do the ad and you just pay for it, your $10,000 will be gone. Like really, really quick. Fair warning you. You want to use the $10,000 for whenever you passing up like tolls and things like that you have to pay $200, because if you stop at a toll, fair warning once again, if you stop at a toll, they will double charge you. They'll make you pay $400 because time you get your rig up and running and you get it out of there, they already charged you again. So don't ever stop at a toll. To slow down just enough, about 15 mile an hour, to be able to coast right through it, they'll charge you the first $200 and you just keep on trucking. I learned that lesson too, and I'm trying to keep y'all from having to do it. But I appreciate y'all watching. I want to go ahead and kill it here so you guys don't get too bored. But I'm going to get this load dropped off, and I'll see you, or I hope I can see you guys on the next video that I make. If you guys like it, hit me a comment. I like the post. If you guys want to see really more of this, and I'll get better at the camera footage and everything else too, because like I said, this is the very first video I did this way. You just hit subscribe and follow me, and then I'll try to make some more fun contents for you guys, especially for this universal truck, because that's the name of this game, is Universal Truck Simulator. And it's, so far, I'm not a fan of phone games, but so far this is the one. Like, this one's pretty good. Like I said, there's some details like the smoke. People are right. The smoke, the way it comes out the stacks, and when you rev it up, it's not black like most semis are. It stays pretty much gray like that. But not too shabby of a game. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe out there and try to watch out for people that don't watch out for you. Peace.